Good morning. I was just finishing up.
The poll has ended. The winner is broccoli.
Favorite cultivar of Brassica oleracea. %4 kale, 11% Brussels sprouts, 16% cauliflower, 20% cabbage, 48% broccoli. I'll eat all of these. Brussels sprouts are underrated. Very much underrated. Broccoli versus cabbage versus cauliflower versus Brussels sprouts versus kale. I said Brussels sprouts were underrated. They're good.
Cauliflower's underrated.
But the real question is, what's your favorite right now? And the answer is none of them. You don't want to get cyclosporiasis. It's now across 30 U.S. states. Can give you diarrhea for a month. Sappy says cook them. That will work. Intelligent one says, I already have diarrhea. Not like this, you don't.
I saw this morning it might be in lettuce.
It's always the lettuce, right? It's always the
More
lettuce.
often than not lettuce.
Yeah, if you are eating fresh fruits and veggies, cook them. This is super diarrhea, but it kind of is though. So, yeah, don't just be careful. I was reading about it this morning. There's like 8,600 confirmed cases or something like that. Like 100 hospitalizations, no deaths, but you don't feel good.
Oh yeah, if you're growing your own lettuce, you're good on lettuce.
Yeah, just, Masterlink, well, good thing for me, I don't eat any of that stuff. If it grows out of the ground, get out of my mouth. It does make it hard, like, if you want to grab something out quick, you've got to make some decisions about where and what.
Yeah.
Because the other night, we didn't have time to make anything. And I was like, well, if we're going to grab something, it's got to be like chicken strips from Culver's. Like, it can't be anything that has... It's got to be something that's cooked. So... Bernard says, I guess it's good that I don't eat vegetables. Part of me is morbidly curious about doing a poll where people eat or do not eat vegetables, but also I don't think I want to know that, so don't run that poll. Quick food or diarrhea forever? Pick away. As long as you're getting all of your necessary nutrients from your food, it doesn't really matter what you're eating. Vagabond, you're not in charge here. In fairness, I have a close friend who does not eat vegetables at all. Like, he must eat something.
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's our friend who wants to eat meat and potatoes.
Oh, okay.
That worked.
Yeah.
Oh. Are potatoes veggies? I don't think they count as veggies. And, like, again, it doesn't matter what you eat as long as you have the right nutrients. So, if you're not on the vegetable train, that's fine as long as you good. As long as you're good. Or take like a vitamin or something. Oh my god, there is a train. Bream. We had a subscription from Brian52262. Welcome. Said that right as a tiny burp came out. My apologies, Brian. 86 months from Chaz. Or to Chaz, really. It's, thanks to Boo Win for my ongoing sub gift. Thank you. 21 months from Zeljan. 72 months from Jithy Picard. That's a 6. 20 months from Please the Cheese. 44 from Haste the Day. 52 from Lola Loves Peaches. 63 from GA Studios. 91 from Sappy B. 59 from Aris D. 78 from JDO. 78 for One True Zeering. 44 from Brina BX. 34 from Little Light One. And 73 from Sherlock. Beautiful. I do think there is probably a vegetable out there for everyone. Not like a singular vegetable everyone likes, but like there's probably a vegetable each individual person can find that they'll be like, oh, actually, this is pretty good. And it may require different methods of, you know, prepping.
Yeah.
You know, cooking.
Boiled Brussels sprouts would be awful. Roasted would be great.
That's why I said people are sleeping on Brussels sprouts. Mm-hmm. Only got 10% of the vote, and I'm like, man, Brussels sprouts, they can be good. Real good.
You know what I'm into? Butter beans.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I'm shying away from the foods that harm me. Mm-hmm. So me and beans are starting to...
Viking? Oh.
Me and beans are starting to go our separate ways. Which I hate because I can eat so many beans. And I can't. I shouldn't anymore. Squid, no corn and beans? What are you eating then? It's true. The world is comprised solely of corn and beans.
We're gonna have to start making a few separate dinners sometimes.
Oh yeah, I would not ask you to not eat foods.
Because you know what I've really been in the mood for lately?
What's that?
That quinoa salad.
And
it has corn in it and pinto beans.
Yeah. I mean, there's...
And it's corn season.
I mean, there's also, depending on what you're doing and how often you're doing it, I may make the decision to, you know, to experience distress. Because I like these... That's the problem, is I like these foods. You know? Like, I might ask you to make it, like, without corn and then add corn in later. Or I could pick it out.
That one, I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like,
corn and onions and garlic and beans.
I really want corn on the cob right now, too. And I have those really beautiful Christmas beans. The calico butter beans.
Yeah. Yeah. Eat what you want to eat, you know? And I will decide if I am going to join you, if I'm going to make a
dense bean salad
sandwich.
that was so good.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what...
I know, and you should not eat things like I should not eat peanut butter.
I think these are a little different.
A little bit, yeah.
I think you not eating peanut butter and me not eating beans are not quite on the same level. Probably. Yeah, this is enough bean talk to trigger incredibly early beans. We don't usually do early beans. Have early beans. Why not? Nothing wrong with early beans.
Experience the uncertainty of Tiny Eddie's cherry spleen pastries.
There's a lot of uncertainty there.
Thoughts of It's from Little Light One says, good morning, grandparents. I recently got back home from Poland for a mission trip. I feel like I'm not experiencing jet lag that bad, but I'm very glad to be in my own bed. Yeah, the jet lag thing is like, it's a coin flip for me.
Yeah.
And I have not figured out why. Sometimes when we travel internationally, I'm totally good, and then sometimes I'm messed up for 2 weeks, and I have not figured out why. It really feels random. But there is nothing quite like being home in your own bed. Just like there's nothing quite like enjoying a cherry spleen pastry. You know, your innards are cherry. You know? Like
No.
if they had to be a flavor.
They're not.
Well, they're not what? They're not grape. You know what I mean? I hate all of those words. All of the UK. That sounds like breakfast.
Chess says they're meat flavored.
I guess. JDO, they're pork flavored. This has been tested. It's concerning. Certainly not a pastry. You remember the time we were coming back from Japan and I fell asleep on the floor of the Charlotte airport?
Yeah.
Because I was just so exhausted.
I don't know how we got here, but okay.
What do you mean you don't know how we got here?
You were just talking about innards and flavors.
No, we were just talking about international travel and being excited to be
That was
back in your own
before
bed.
that.
Yeah, well, I'm done with innards. Stephen George 2026. That's, you know, there's been a few times in my life where I've been like completely, fully just gone out, exhausted. And that was one time. Another time I fell asleep on the toilet, I think it was after getting back from Japan or international travel or something. And then in college, in the shower nonstop every night. But that was a stupid choice on my own part. Staying up and talking to you every night until like 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I got something to talk about today. Let me finish alerts. It's important. It's on my mind. I think it affects all of us here. We got 28 months from Natalie Speaks, 20 from Purple Chug, 49 months from Warrant Zero, and 3 Bits from Jet Jet says, didn't we already establish that Mal can eat whatever she wants? Steven must only eat seafoods. That isn't corn. It's true. I can eat anything that starts with C, except for corn or cabines.
Cabines.
Cabines, yeah. Consumption of human flesh is legal in 49 states except for Idaho. Citation needed. Here's my thing I'm going to bring up today. Very important. Recently, I acquired some used games, which is a statement that I can make on a monthly basis. The games that I got, I was like, oh, these are like particularly dirty, because sometimes the games you get, like, they're a little dirty, and I decided that I would clean them. So I took like the game and the manual out of the case, took the cover art out, and then I took like a Clorox wipe and, you know, rubbed them down. And my first thought was, oh. And my second thought was, oh no. So there's probably at least one other person here who has bought a used game before. I highly suspect there may be a used game in your home right now. And if there is, I would urge you to maybe wipe it down. Maybe wipe it down, because these games have never experienced that. And if they've been traded in and out of GameStop multiple times, it's probably time. It's probably time. The other thing is that some of the games I was cleaning were PS3 games. PS3 games are particularly bad because the case is clear. Most other cases aren't clear. Switch is clear. But PS3 cases are clear, which means that you can see everything that's on that case. With PS2 or PS4 or whatever, it's harder to see because it's a color. When they're clear, you can really see. And let me just put it this way. I decided to throw some cases away. There were some cases I tossed. I was like, nope, this cannot be cleaned. I also tossed some cover art because apparently it had taken water damage at some point and was moldy. And I was like, I'll find new cover art. Renee, are you okay? Yeah, so I think what can happen is that things can get water damage, which can lead to mold. And it can just be really hard to spot that until you've taken the cover art out and actually looked at the case itself. And another thing that can happen is if you buy a game at like a flea market or something, God knows how many elements that game has been exposed to. So we need the cats to smell. It's true. That one breakfast stream morning where the cats were fixated on one game on the shelf. Both of them, their noses were just... We're like, what is it, buddy? And we pulled a game out, and it was, covered in mold. And I was like, straight to the trash. Straight to the trash. So, yeah. Just, little tip for today. You got some used games on the shelf. Take them apart. Wipe them down. They've never been wiped down before.
Somehow both incredibly innovative and delicious. Tiny Eddie's chivalry-flavored, sizzling, greasy seawater popsicles.
There's so much. Eddie, that's too much this morning.
1,000 Bits of Aggregated Molecules. This is the only multiple-day hospital stay I ever had was a foodborne illness. I was there for a week and would have died of dehydration without an IV. Hashtag, the squirts hurts. I mean, it's true, though. If you're having... diarrhea, especially if it is severe, you very much run the risk of dehydration. And in extreme cases, you have to have an IV because you cannot intake enough water. Especially if you're nauseated. It's harder to, get the water into you. So, yeah, be careful. One of the best things you can do is not eat chivalry-flavored, sizzling, greasy seawater popsicles. Sorry, greasy seawater popsicles. You only need
bad
that.
Enough.
That's so bad. What does that even mean? It's bad. It's not good. I can't understand why I'm in the hospital for the 5th time this year. What am I eating that's causing this? Chivalry flavored.
I ended up in the hospital for dehydration once in college because I had started a new med and they didn't tell me to take it with food. So I took it and then got sick and then was sick all night. And then the next day I was like, well, I should take this pill again. And I did. And then I was sick again. And I couldn't keep water down. I couldn't keep food down.
Yeah. 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 It's, It's not good.
No, it's not good.
It's not good. It's also interesting because, like, medicine has come so far, and we can do so many amazing things. But also, we are just special apes. And, like, if you if you can't drink enough water, you'll just be like, I'm sick. Yeah. Yeah.
Impress the neighbor's salamander with Tiny Eddie's wedding brisket and pie slop.
Oh, good. Brisket and pie slop works.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's been a while since we've had some good barbecue.
Honest to God, I have been thinking about it. Mm-hmm. It's been on my mind. Mm-hmm. It has been on my mind. Like a little bit more than it should, because like when we lived in Myrtle Beach, we go to the barbecue house.
Yeah.
Because you could eat lunch for like $5, and it was amazing. Mm-hmm. And I haven't done that here.
There's a new barbecue place I want to try. And by new, I mean it's been there absolutely forever and is cash only.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, one of those places.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Yeah.
That is the good stuff. At the end of the meal, and you hand them a card, and they go,
ATM's
sorry,
over there.
honey, ATM's at the front. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, Josh Jepson is going to be here next month. He's coming to pay his respects to our family. So, I hope, because he ain't getting no barbecue up there. He ain't getting no barbecue up in the PA. Chaz says, too many places here are, here's 5 ounces of meat. That'll be $40.
Chaz, do you want to get barbecue?
I'm not going to try and talk Josh into getting barbecue, but I'm going to passively mention, be like, hey, you're probably not eating any good barbecue up there. So...
If it value.
I only go to the value. The only 2 barbecue places I will go to here are... I'll go to City Barbecue, which is a chain, but I like it, and I think they're pretty good price. Or I'll do Danny's. That's it.
Danny's is a good choice.
Danny's is a good choice. Danny's was recommended to us on Breakfast Stream. Like, we were doing a breakfast stream, this was like a year or 2 ago, and there was someone in chat that was like, y'all should go to Danny's. And then, like, after breakfast stream, we went to Danny's. And I was like, oh, yeah, that was, yes.
This is a year ago menu.
For what? Oh, the place?
Yeah.
Okay.
$10 pork tray with slaw and hush puppies.
Vagabond says, haven't you talked about Cookout or whatever the chain is? Cookout isn't that.
They have barbecue.
That's not why you go there.
No, that's not why you go there.
That's not why you go there. You go there to get a tray. Cookout is one of the few remaining American establishments where, you know, $7 will completely fill you to the point of bursting. Where they give you a 64-ounce sweet tea.
There's another
fine
barbecue place downtown that is new that bike friends like.
Yeah.
I have not been.
Doesn't it also give you the poops? Probably.
The sweats, the meat sweats.
Yeah. You can get the meat sweats, depending on...
I had some smoked ribs on 4th of July. I had like one, and it was like this tiny little rib. I had like one, and that was it. And then I was like, I had a hard sleep night.
We've also had the air up. Like, this is the warmest we've ever kept the house in the summer, for sure. But my hope is that the bill cheaper. I mean, in theory, it should be. In
theory. Like, because we keep it consistent no matter what. We're not, like, moving it up and down all the time.
Yeah. It's 76 in here.
Yeah.
Which is, like, so much warmer than I've ever done. But we moved it up gradually, and then got used to it, and then moved it up gradually. Yeah. 76? Yeah, it's, like, I normally would keep the house at, like, 72, or 73, maybe. And if I would have jumped from 72 to 76, I would have died. But we had it 73 for, like, 2 weeks, and then we had it 74 for 2 weeks. So... now it's, you know...
Have you ever said how your bills change now that you're not renting? They haven't.
They haven't, although this house is more efficient.
I think this house is more
Well,
efficient.
and it has to be. The crawl space at the last place was just open air.
Yeah.
So, like, you're losing all sorts of heat.
And there was not really insulation under that house because
no,
the
there was
snakes
none.
had been in it.
It was just a snake den. Yeah. Anyway, we had 1,000 bits from Droodle, who says, "Good morning, grandparents. Your useless fun fact of the day is, even though Nebraska is called the Cornhusker State, we even named our college mascot after it, our biggest product is soybeans. I guess soybean collectors doesn't roll off the tongue as well."
Coffee!
Yeah, but also...
Is it historically the Cornhusker State? Like, was there corn before?
Soybean makes sense, though, because
Yeah.
isn't there, like, multiple states vying for corn?
Yeah, Indiana, Iowa.
Yeah, there's multiple corn states. So if any state says that they're the corn state, I'm like, there's a lot of corn states. We got multiple corn states. I'm not sure which one is true corn. It'd be better to just...
There's a lot of corn in Wisconsin.
Yeah. It'd be better to just take the title of something else. We eat a lot of corn. Like in the U.S. There's so much corn. And I don't eat any of it. Although I eat corn byproduct. Just not corn. Anyway. The wedding brisket and pie slop just made us talk about barbecue for like 10 minutes. This is totally fine. We had 25 months from Monkey in the Moon.
Coffee!
Sorry, did we not have a hype train 20 minutes ago?
We did.
I thought that was impossible.
I don't know. But we had a train.
Like, I'm fairly certain that's... Trains coming so often, you'd think we're in Japan. The trains run frequently. I thought there was a cooldown that was like 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, that has definitely changed. I might have to go fiddle with Twitch settings or something, because I'm like, it feels like we're just living with that guy down there in the corner. I don't know. Unlock an emote if you don't. It's an emote.
I had a mythic train the other day.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. We had a treasure train, which is only 1 letter away. Corsi gifted a sub to Magmafish. We got 300 bits from Gadzooks, who says, "A friend I know from Texas keeps telling me about a place called Hurtado, which that sells a Texas Twinkie, which is
I just had one of those. At 4th of July.
Which is a jalapeno stuffed with brisket and pimento cheese, wrapped in bacon and glazed in barbecue sauce. It sounds heavenly."
My friend that used to be
Interesting.
the chef that I bought my bike from made those for 4th of July.
Jalapeno stuffed with brisket and pimento cheese, wrapped in bacon, glazed in barbecue.
They're very good. I ate it, even though it was a jalapeno.
Was it mostly seedless?
Mine was. Someone else's was not. I got lucky.
Lunar. It's good. It's great.
I think he used cream cheese over pimento, though.
I don't like pimento. I'm the worst South Carolinian in the world, but I just really don't care for it. Like, I can have it on a cracker or something to say that I tried it. I could eat it, in one of those, I'm sure, but like, I really don't love it. It's not my favorite thing. Of all of the things that I should probably like, pimento cheese should be up there. But I just never have cared for it. We have entire festivals for it. Don't like it.
Dentists all agree, nothing beats Tiny Eddie's smoky meatball loaf.
That's good. That's good. 1,000 Bits from Aldo says, time to see who is stronger, Eddie Gamer Sports, and the winner is Eddie with his smoky meatball loaf.
That does sound good. It's
Yeah.
essentially meatloaf.
Yeah, with, what's this stuff?
Italian breadcrumbs?
I was going to say liquid smoke.
Yeah, you could throw liquid smoke in that, or you could stick it in a smoker.
Yeah. One of the things we had talked about the other day, we never actually ended up getting, is the other day you were like, I am craving a meatball sub.
Yeah.
I need to get a meatball sub. And then we decided not to get one because you said...
I was worried about cross-contamination with whatever was making people sick.
a fair worry, but you said that we would just make our own. At some point. So, it's been a while since we made meatball subs. We make them from time to time. Like,
Yeah.
well, it's probably been a year or so. We got 300 bits of Jollips that says, good morning, everyone. Good news, I'm off my lifting restriction and I can go back to work. Start again tomorrow. Finally, I can break free of my Waffle House addiction. I'm glad you get to go back to work, but remember, Waffle House is a waffle home and it's always there for you. At literally any hour. Any time of day. Go right back in there. It's been a while since we've been at Waffle House. I think it's because the only time we really ever go is if friends are in town and it's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
We haven't really been back.
Coffee!
Be concerned if it's closed. True. Oh, Anorex says, morning. I'm typically VOD squad, but I'm popping in to ask, is the Rhythm Heaven VOD going to be posted? The answer to that is yes. It will be posted. We're currently in a holding pattern because there was a content ID issue with one of the songs in the game, and I reached out to Nintendo and was like, hey, because they're the ones that gave me the key. I was like, hey, can you fix this? And they're like, we're looking into it. And I'm just like, okay. And they emailed me again and were like, hey, we're still looking into it. And I was like, all right. So I don't know when it's coming, but it will be out. And if at the end of their thing they're like, hey, we can't fix it, then I'll still release it. I'll just have to alter the one song that's in it. Our top analysts are on it. I mean, of all of the people that I could have like help with this situation, Nintendo is probably the best ones to handle it. So I'm hoping that there's a resolution soon. Pretty soon. We got 100 bits from Magma Cody, 100 from Luna Rose VT, another 100 from Magma Cody. Anise gifted a sub to Israel XOX. 500 bits from JetJet that says, drove up to Kansas City to check out the first round of houses. The houses I toured left a lot to be desired, whether it was layout or the neighborhood. Houses that I know are becoming available soon that I just drove around the neighborhood were much more promising. Well, that's good. I hope that the more promising ones, I mean, I guess you're probably not going to drive back up to Kansas City, so I hope you just get to see photos or something that works out. It's not a short drive. Sorry you didn't like find a magic place like right then.
Yeah.
Because I know that
Check
that's
something
frustrating.
off your list.
I remember when we, were living in South Carolina and drove up here. Which is, it's like the same distance, right? It's like 3 hours. We drove up and we're like just trying to meet with different people to look at different things. and it's stressful. It's like you only have so much time. But something will work. You'll get there. It's just the arduous process of getting there, which is a pain. We also had 85 months from Anorak. 300 bits of Judo says, to answer your question, Mount, we still produce a butt ton of corn, but soybeans can grow everywhere in the state, while the Panhandle is too hilly for corn. Okay.
I was thinking maybe the name came from, like, the 30s.
Oh. Like if they used to be...
All corn, yeah.
Yeah. My assumption is that anyone that used to produce corn is still producing corn. Because corn is just... People need corn.
Growing up, my mom's house sat on the edge of a field.
Mm-hmm.
And they rotated through corn, soybeans. One year they just, like, let it go back to prairie for a year.
Okay.
And then it was mostly just corn and soybeans growing up, so we'd, like, kind of be like, what are they planting this year? And then one year, they grew wheat. And that was very fun. Because it was really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just come from a place where you're driving and everything is tobacco.
Or cotton. Cotton's so
cotton.
pretty.
Yeah, we have a lot of cotton, too. Stephen Mao, I have a question for you in chat. Is hot dog sandwich style, is mayo a sauce? I need this feedback for research.
Condiment.
Yeah, condiments can be sauce. So yes. Quick and easy. Quick and easy and no debate. Jacket says it depends on the context you use it in. Mayo is a spread. We got too many words for what is the same thing. Condiment, spread, sauce.
I think a sauce has to have more than one thing in it.
Gadzooks is a good point. Relish is a condiment and cannot be a sauce.
Yeah.
That's
I think
true.
mayo is a condiment and cannot be a sauce. If you turn it into, like, an aioli, that would be sauce.
So do you think...
But aioli has, like, what, lemon in it?
So do you think... What... okay, here... I have an important question for you. Where is the viscosity line?
I'm not saying sauce is a viscosity. It's a... You have to take ingredients and make it into a sauce. You can't just be like... Here's mayo, it is a sauce. No, it is an ingredient to make a sauce, like garlic aioli sauce. Like a mayo aioli?
Oh, okay, well, can I... Alright, I'm trying to understand your logic.
Like mustard isn't a sauce.
Okay, I want to understand your logic. At what point does a condiment become a sauce? Like, how is it just 2 ingredients?
It could be. I don't know a million sauce recipes off the top of my head.
But, like, when you say a sauce recipe, what made of the sauce? So, here's my example, right? Here's my example. Cocktail sauce. Is that a sauce?
I would say that's a condiment.
Well, it is a condiment.
Yeah.
Right? We use it as a condiment. Is it a sauce because it's 2 ingredients? Because it's ketchup and horseradish?
I think it's just like they threw the word sauce on it.
So you don't think that it even sorry,
It's
just Porky
even-
Pigged you. You don't think it even deserves
The word sauce.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Chat, this will be on the test. There's probably... I mean, we do have words for a reason. Well, mostly. So there could be someone smarter than us who is cook person. Probably has actual... There might be real definitions for this. Difference between condiment, sauce... Well, it's just a condiment and sauce. Let's not bring spread into this.
Can I go back to bed now?
No. The difference comes down to timing and purpose. A sauce is cooked into or integrated with a dish as an essential component, while a condiment is an optional addition used at the table to tweak flavor or texture. That's a completely different take on this.
Yeah.
I did not think about that. That is a completely different take. Interesting. I like that. That makes sense.
This mosquito bite.
Sauces are typically prepared in the kitchen as a structural part of the recipe. For example, marinara on pasta, hollandaise on eggs benedict. If removed, the dish changes conceptually. They also generally lack a long shelf life and must be refrigerated or used quickly. Condiments are added at the table by the diner according to personal preference. They are optional and do not conceptually break the dish if omitted. I like that. I like that. I think that's the right take there. Okay. Well, that means that cocktail sauce is not sauce.
Neither is mayo.
Although, hold on though, because that does mean that it could be both. If mayo is a required element,
Like in chicken salad.
then in that case, is it a sauce or is it just an ingredient? Ugh. All right, well, I gotta stop talking about this. 500 bits from aggregated molecules. It says mayo is soup. Everything is soup. At the particular viscosity, everything is soup. Juliet, how much dressing do you have to add to a salad before it's soup? Too much. Too much. I don't like... Everyone is allowed to do whatever they want to their own food, but I have been with people occasionally that there's more dressing than lettuce, and as soon as that happens, I'm like, I don't know. Nah.
Soup or salad? No, soup salad.
Intelligent One says 50-50 is the breaking point. I would argue before that. I mean, it's not that I want mine dry, you know, like I like having something on there, but I don't need like a lot. And I've been with some people, man, I think they just wanted to drink ranch. They should have just ordered ranch as their beverage. And there's nothing wrong with liking ranch, but I'm like, you know, your salad is 4,000 calories, bud. Like, you're just drinking a bowl of ranch. We had 57 months from El Simi. 300 bits of Gadzooks, who says, how do we always end up here? All I wanted to do was eat breakfast, man. Sorry, I hope we don't make anybody hungry.
No, the opposite.
I'm hungry. Not for the salad, but I do still want barbecue. The parasites drown in ranch. They survive everything until 158 degrees Fahrenheit. 300 bits of Jet says mayo in itself is multiple ingredients. Yeah, and that's what makes it even more confusing, is that you can break things down. I think, as with most of the
Isn't mayo
English...
just oil and eggs?
But that's more than one thing. You know, like, it's... A lot of English is made up. And I think that we've assigned words to certain things, and we're happy with that. And the minute that we start to think harder about it, it starts to break down a little bit. And it's like, At what point do ingredients become a condiment? Don't think about it. Just don't worry about it. 500 bits of Maldo says, if I make a grilled cheese, chop it into croutons, and add it to a bowl of tomato soup, is that cereal, salad, or pizza?
Between those three options?
I hate that I'm gonna choose cereal, but like, it's the only one that makes sense! It's not a salad! It's not a pizza! And like, you could argue that that is cereal. Cereal doesn't have to have milk. Remember the time on Breakfast Stream that we had cereal using orange juice? as was prescribed by the cereal.
I wanted to like that.
I did too, and I didn't. It was bad.
It wasn't terrible. It was just like, why?
I
wanted it to be so much better than it was.
It was not good because all it was is it was just pure acidity because it's orange juice. What company was it that made that?
Tropicana?
Tropicana? Is that the one that did that? That was 4 years ago. That feels like 4 years ago. Some things don't feel that long ago, but that does. That feels like a different era. 300 Bits of Squid just says, I'm calling it now. The VOD title shall be The Semantics of Condiments and Sauce. We did spend a lot of time on condiments and sauce. Let's spend a lot of time on this one art in the queue. Oh my god.
Wow.
Holy crap. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow. Oh, that's so good. Llama's Attack, 8+. Holy cow. Dang. Wow. Also, I did have Athena on my side. Not with the thing I thought I wanted. Vagabond says, showed them some love on Blue Sky. Yeah, that was fantastic. That was quite good. It's true, I beat Hades on Sunday. That game is done. At least to my satisfaction. I wanted to beat 32 Heat, and I did. And now it's done. I enjoyed it.
Yes, Juliet.
And Alexander wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer.
It will stop me because I don't know how. I don't either.
I actually learned how. The other day. I was like, look at that.
Look at that.
It's nice to learn a thing, you know. Hades was fun. I will be playing Hades 2 at some point in the future, but I'm going to be taking a break. I talked about it on Sunday, but no stream Sunday, Monday, or Wednesday next week. There's a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is good, but next week, no stream. Almost certainly there will be a breakfast stream, though. We generally do that when we're gone. We're gonna celebrate our 15th wedding anniversary by going to the place that's not our home, just for a few days.
There's an art in the queue. I'm pretty sure it's.
No,
there's multiple.
Well, I'll give it a sec. Might be loading up the chamber with cats. Look at the kitties! Juliet got kitties. These are Juliet's kitties. I have to be reminded on the names. Cooper's one of them. Cooper's the one with the nose.
The white and black. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cooper's the one with the nose.
Oh, look at him snuggle.
They are cute.
Wolfric, that's it.
Cooper and Wolfric. Man.
They are so cute.
Man. It's obviously we've been talking a lot about cats in the past few months, and anytime I see any cats at all, it fuels it. Like anytime I go to the pet section of the Discord, I'm like, ah! And I just scream at my phone. But it makes it, there's even more ferocity or something when a close friend gets cats. It's different somehow, because when Juliet was talking about getting the cats and I was seeing the picture, I was like, ah, you know, and then Juliet finally got the cats, I was like, ah! So I don't know how to describe that. There's probably some word for it, some like degrees of separation thing. It's like because I'm technically closer to these cats, then I'm like, oh man, oh cats. So cute aggression.
Yeah.
That must be it. Multiple people said, oh, cuteness aggression.
Yes.
I'm like, what is that? It's a new term. I've never heard of that. Anyway, yeah, it's great. It's great. It really fueled it.
We could go today.
Even more.
We could go when we get back from our trip.
Yeah, today would be the worst choice. Welcome to our home. Goodbye. You'll be fine. Yeah, we should wait a little bit longer. You will be loved. This is a threat. Yeah, this is exciting. Cooper is the most aggressive cuddler I've ever known. He wants to be under my skin, and I love him. I love that. I love that. I'm living vicariously through, photos of strangers and friends' cats, and also by reading the cat books. Mm-hmm. I'm about halfway done with the third cat book that I've been reading. And it's been great. I've learned things. Every once in a while I'll learn something new, and it'll be like, it'll make sense. It'll like say something and I'll be like, that makes sense. I've never thought about that specifically. You are always welcome to come have Elspeth sit on you, which I do enjoy.
And she will sit on you.
Yeah. She is a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is.
She is a precious old lady. We got 300 bits of Jetja. It says kitten season runs through October in Raleigh, from my understanding. Do with that information what you will. We will. That information will be utilized. Oh, Renee says, I am now second to Gwynny. Dieter holds her in his arms at night. I am the other woman in my own bed. Oh, cats. There's still quite a bit to do. We don't have any cat things yet.
No, we have no cat things.
And that's because we're not...
we have 2 carriers and a water fountain and dishes.
And 3 cat trees.
And 3 cat trees.
Yeah, which is not...
No, scratching posts.
Yeah, scratching posts. Sorry, not cat trees. Yeah, no cat trees, which we'll have to acquire 1 or more cat trees, and we'll probably need more scratching posts than 3. But we'll get there. That's not an immediate problem.
No.
We have a little bit more time. Yeah, I plan to put shelves up. So.
Costco has a cat tree right now. They don't always have them.
Yeah, I don't think ours does. But they might.
Well, sometimes they hide them.
Yeah, they do.
Like the big coolers, like the big long aisle coolers, like they'll be on the back of them. So we don't always see them because you have to literally go up and down every aisle sometimes at Costco.
Yeah, I was at Costco yesterday and I didn't see them, but also like I didn't walk every aisle so I could check again. Because if they have them, we may want to consider, depending on like what it is, because sometimes there's some cat trees that I'm like, I think Costco probably do fine, but some people I've seen.
Well, the one we had before we got from Costco.
Yeah, so it's probably fine. Sometimes cat trees they're too small, like they're
like a flat platform at the top, and they can like.
Well, I was gonna say sometimes they'll do a little thing for the cats to be in or a little thing to sit in, but they're not for bigger cats. Like our cats were bigger.
Yeah, Sagan and Kep were big cats.
Yeah, so, you ain't gonna fit no Maine Coon in there.
We're not getting a Maine Coon.
No, but our boys were like...
Our boys were big.
They were big, So we don't know if we'll, we don't know what we'll, wind up with exactly. I did eat a hot dog yesterday. It's true. Yeah, I should look again.
You going to Costco today?
Well, I'm just saying, because if they are there, they're probably going to be cheaper. I can check
Yes.
online, but they're probably going to be cheaper there than anywhere else.
Let me look.
It might be a good idea to just go ahead and pick up 2 while they're available. Because they aren't there all the time. Yeah. I do want to do shelves up the wall. Oh snap! Is that
Yes.
Is that at ours?
Yes.
Like in store?
Yes.
Oh my god! All right. Piss! I can't fit 2 of those in the car at once.
Well, you could at least get one.
I'd make 2 trips to get 2 of those. Jeez. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I should
Coop's
get it.
tail is 13 inches? Oh, that was like Kepler's tail length.
Yeah, Kep had to grow into his, and when he was a kitten, he looked ridiculous. I love that.
I just went into the Costco app and typed in Costco. I thought I was on the search to pull up the Costco app.
It's okay. We all remember the time that you wanted
Big.
to Google dinosaurs, and you just wrote "big" into Google. Big.
Oh, they have more online on the non-in-store stuff. They have that one for that much more.
Isn't that the same one?
It is, but it's delivery, so it's that cost instead of the in-store cost.
I can fit one in the car. Yeah, $80 is incredibly good for
Those
a cat
are other
tree.
ones.
Like, insanely good. $80 for a cat tree is wild. That I need to go back to Costco.
Well, you should go after stream.
Yeah. Jack, okay, but did they have any Costco's?
No, it said could not find.
Chaz, we getting hot dogs.
Chaz, you going?
Chaz, you want to go? you want to go? You can.
I would go, but then we can't get him in.
I can only take you or Chaz.
You can take Chaz.
Okay, me and Chaz will go get a hot dog and a cat tree.
Maybe 2. Do you know how big the bed of the truck is? Not truck, car, the Subaru.
It's just not. That's not going to happen. There's no way I
You
can
should
fit.
measure. I'm worried about this distance. You should measure that so you know, and then if you can get 2, get 2.
I don't have to measure. I just know I
Okay.
can't fit 2 cat trees in there.
Okay.
Like, if I fold the seats down, which I will have to, I fold the back seats down, I'll get a cat tree in there, but 2 is... Genesis says, is it a pre-assembled cat tree? Yeah. Yeah, you just pick it up, put it in the car, it's all set. Because when we've gotten the cat trees from Costco before, they're assembled. So you don't build anything, which is really convenient. The man knows his own car trunk. I do.
I can get my bike in it.
I'm really good at, like, for all of the things I'm bad at, and God knows there's a very long list, I'm really good at spatial things. Like, just being able to eye something and being like, this is going to work or this isn't going to work. Or like a room of boxes.
Ooh, they have them in blue, though. If they have them in brown and blue?
Okay.
Blue. Blue.
Okay, if they have a blue one, I'll get a blue one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's not even that expensive online if you do the delivery. It's essentially $15 extra to have it delivered. Is delivery free?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're really only paying $15 for delivery, which is not bad either.
No.
That's still acceptable. But if I can fit it in my car, which I can, I'll just do that. because that's free. Except for the gas. 300 bits of aggregate the molecules. It says, when I made my cat walls, I just got boards cut in 1 foot lengths at Home Depot and some support brackets. Way cheaper than shelves. That's a good way of doing it. I haven't delved too much into that yet because we want to get the walls painted before we do that. But that is on my list of things to do. Cats need verticality. That's why cats want to be up on your stuff. Is because they want their world goes up, right? Like our world is we walk around, but cats want to be in all places. So if you can give cats places to be, it expands their territory, essentially. They like to observe. So cat tree is good for that. Cat shelves are fantastic. Cat shelves are particularly good because, like, it uses space that you already have that you're not using. You know, like if you have some shelves that, like, you're not putting anything there, it's not taking up any of your floor space, but it gives the cats the world because they can see everything. They live in Assassin's Creed life. I watched a video the other day. I probably came across Instagram, and it was someone that had, like, I showed it to you. It's someone that had, like, cat shelves that went, like, around their living room, and the cats were hauling it. I mean, to the point that I think I would have been concerned, because I think the shelves were carpeted, so they really had traction. And they were running as fast as they could, like sprinting, jumping. It was wild. And I thought to myself, I need this in my home. I need this. This is important. So I'm gonna, that will be a thing. As far as I'm concerned, they will have, if the house is a shared space, which it is, then we rule the floors and they rule the walls. We can live with that. We also had 60 months from Arhooms. That's a 5. Congrats on 5s. Okay, it's 10:02, and it's very important for me to go buy a cat tower. Things you need to know. This week is normal.
Yes. Except Sunday.
I'm going to hold my tongue. This week, depending on your definition of when the week ends, is normal. But this coming Sunday, there will not be a stream. So that means I will see you tomorrow, probably for Windswept. I think I've decided what I'm going to do. I think I've decided how I'm going to handle this. I find Windswept more fun than dying in the Donkey Kong Challenge. But I still want to beat the Donkey Kong Challenge. So I'm going to do exactly what I did last week. And I'm going to devote, like, 2.5 hours-ish to Windswept. And then the last half hour to doing a few Donkey Kong Challenge attempts.
Coffee.
That makes me happy, because that way I can mostly play Windswept, which I find more fun, but still try and make a little progress on that. So, that'll be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Thursday, we're back for breakfast stream. Friday morning, you are painting.
I should be finishing that mushroom painting.
Finishing the mushroom painting. And Friday evening at 8 p.m., Hitman. Continuing to hit the man. If you ordered one of my dad's paintings, they're on their way to you. I mailed 16 paintings out on... Yesterday. There were 2 or 3 paintings that were purchased yesterday. Those haven't been shipped yet. But all of the other ones, so the 16 that sold, those are out.
The stack of 16 in their boxes was like this tall on me.
I took a photo and put it on the internet.
No, I didn't see that.
Vagabond says shelf control next Saturday, right?
The week after.
Yes, the 25th? Is that what day? I'm pretty sure it's 25th. Almost positive. Yeah. Shelf control not this Saturday, but next. And I actually just put that on the Twitch schedule, too. So that's on there. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, I scheduled a VOD. That's right. I have a video for you to go watch. It's the first 20 stream from March 9th, 2021. where I had to change every single music track in Bravely Default 2 because all of them are in Content ID. And at a certain point, I just got a little frustrated with it, so I put music that would have never been in the game, I was like, forget this, man. I'm gonna do what I want. What's neat is that these days, with how the technology that we have with like video editing, we can isolate the voices and like the sound effects and stuff, more so the voices. So you can still hear like people talking, but you're putting in your own music. It's great. How many first 20 streams are left? Roughly one for each month left of 2021, so probably 8 or 9. This one has been worked on for like 4 weeks. So we got a little stalled, but I'll keep getting them out. We had 300 Bits of Shy says, this feels like a good time to mention that there's a new anime this season called The Cat and the Dragon. A mother cat happens upon and raises a baby dragon in the woods. Said dragon devotes his life to raising and protecting all cats, and we follow a different cat each episode. That sounds cute.
Chaz and I just watched Door anime movie.
Door anime movie.
Suzume. Thank you, Chaz.
Suzume. Like door.
There's a door.
Like a
door.
Like a door?
Yeah. Yeah.
I also wasn't sure if I heard Dora or not. We just watched the Dora anime, and I was like, okay.
There's a door.
Girl falls in love with chair.
Yeah, there's a chair.
If you're going to be turned into something, better a chair than a dog. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for the continuation of Windswept.